Hello. Alright, that sounds good. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let's start off with the theme song. I get to pick whatever songs I want to do today because we made it all the way through the songbook. Can you believe that? That's amazing. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but the day seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no fog, and Mama cooked the breakfast with no clod. It. I can't believe today was a good day. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's have a fun, friendly time. Let's play 10 absolutely glorious games and see how it goes. Alright, this is game number 181. We need to fix our build. This is one of the things I forget the most. Let's see, we want Deadlock Deer Hunter. I know I like those two. And we like Pop and Scourge Hooks of Pain. This is the build that we've been enjoying very much lately. Well, how are you guys doing today? God bless you. I hope you're doing great. In case you don't know, we have a Christmas song out for Dead by Daylight. Feel free to take a look in my VODs or on my YouTube channel. And it's called a Demogorgon Christmas song, a cappella. And it is rap, and it is beautiful. There's no curse words in it, but there's lots of pop cultural references, and I'm quite proud of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm happy. I'm tickled pink. I'm tickled pink, my lovely friends. I even convinced my daughter to participate yesterday, which, trust me, is not an easy. It's not an easy task at all. But she did participate. God bless her. Let's go. You see, I wasn't lazy today. I actually put my name in the description. Normally I'm very lazy. I was playing around with the name last night, Demogorgon Songwriter. I know, I'm such a silly goose. I just can't help myself, man. I just can't help myself. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Oh, I faced some really good teams last night. In fact, I faced such good teams, I said I'll turn off crossplay and see what happens. And you know what happened? I faced even better teams without crossplay. I'm talking all red ranks, baby. They were like, they were so good. They were so good. I was like, wait a minute. These aren't the survivors I signed up for. What's going on here? But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find plenty of things to sing as the stream goes along. There's several songs I want to sing. Several classics that I love singing on stream. That YouTube doesn't mind us singing, so I'm happy about that. I'm half tempted to sing some Christmas songs and see if YouTube will ding me or not. You know what I'm saying? It's really not a big deal if they do, because I can just mute that song. I don't want to get in too much trouble. It is, baby, it is cold outside. It's 40 degrees. Great googly moogly. I didn't sign up for this. Kinda show we putting on here. I need to learn the Waselling song. Listen, I didn't even know Waselling had a song until I was watching Mystery Science Theater 3000, and they were making fun of Waselling. And I was like, what? There's no way. It turns out, I think when they created police departments, it pretty much got rid of Waselling. And the two might be very connected. I don't know. I'm not a historian or anything. But it is possible that those two events are linked in some way. And just so you guys know, this is game number 181. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. You're just gonna meow at me. Seriously. Go to mama. Go to mama, you meowing cat. Nobody wanna hear that. Contestant number 1 on The Price is Right. He killed 2. He killed 2. Pleasure to meet you, man. Ooh, value. That's what we call value right there. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, David. He did it. I told him not to, but he did it anyway, monster. Yeah, I see you standing there. Got some heroes on our hands. I think we wrapped this game up pretty much. GG's. Wrapped it up with a beautiful little bow. The beautiful little bow. Oh, we forgot that Bill has Unbreakable. Well, it is our first game of the day. It makes sense that we would forget that, doesn't it? It do make sense. It do make sense. Not gonna lie. They should both run in the same direction. Yes, that is expected. Fortunately for me, she went left and he went right, which is very smart by them. Okay, Bill, this time when I put you down, you stay down. Deal? Deal. The fact that I heard the girl just now makes me think that she stayed in the middle. Yep, she did. Otherwise, how could I have heard her, right? So that worked out good. Tell me, have you seen her? Tell me, have you seen her? Ba 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 Tell me, have you seen her? GG's. Excuse me for a second, Bill. I gotta go do my my special trick since we're on Midwich. I call this the Brother Love Tech. It's the only tech I've invented in the game. Right here. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? That beautiful Brother Love Tech right there? No other killer can do this. Yep, we could be on both platforms. I think it's super cool. We are more powerful than any Jedi. Ruthless. I wouldn't say ruthless. 2, 3, 4, 5, and scene. Next game. Moving right along. Game number 182. Ba-ba-bop. Ba-ba-bop. Ba-ba-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop-bop. Have you seen her? Farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education, and 2 of them were searching for lost souls. That driver never ever saw the stop sign, and 18-wheelers can't stop on a dime. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, is what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left the harvest, a home and 80 acres, the faith and love for growing things in his young son's heart. And that teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children, and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land, as he laid his blood-stained Bible in that hooker's hand. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, is what you leave behind you when you go. And that's a story that our preacher told last Sunday, as he held that blood-stained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, bless the farmer and the teacher and that preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it to me. There are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now I guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you, is what you leave behind you when you go. And there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Let's go. Game number 182. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I am excited. I am ecstatic. Hey, how are you doing, Ortiz? Let's go, Brother Love. Let's go. Hey, I wrote a Christmas song. It's on my YouTube thing. You should, if you're into rap and Christmas and acapella and Dead by Daylight, which I know is a super popular category. You should check it out. I have the lyrics in the description. I had a blast doing it yesterday with my daughter. It was so fun. It was so fun. I am a silly goose, and I like to do silly things. But this ain't gonna be silly. This is game number 182. We're about to put it on these survivors. And one of my best maps, too. In my own dojo. I wouldn't want to be this team, I tell you that much. Because I'm about to lay the Smurf down on this team. They're going to be smurfed. That's all there is to it. Come here, Dweet. Oh no! Oh no, my eyesight! What happened? You got me, partner. You got me. But now I have you. And you're my beautiful little win condition. And I'm never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you down. Turn around and desert you. Don't know if I make it, but I'm gonna try. Hey, look at that. We made it. Our little win condition is safe and sound on their book. Yes, it looks like Christmas everywhere you go. I wonder if he knows how pallets work, because they definitely don't work the way that he thinks they work. Oh, did you actually watch it? Did you like that, man? I am a silly goose. I really am. I'm a silly goose. My favorite part is when I say, I am the hatchet. Bruh. I'm so silly. It is like almost impossible to embarrass me. So anytime I go to any kind of like company meeting or a church function, and they're like, "Hey, we want some talent. Do a little skit for us." I'm down like Charlie Brown. I would do it in a heartbeat. Oh no, he didn't make it. Oh no, Mario. Luigi. Okay, so we're just missing Miss Fancy Pants. I wonder where she's at. Cause I really have this game wrapped up right now, so if we can just find her, we will be as happy with a kitten with a saucer of cream. Let's just try and find this girl real quick. Johnny's daddy was taking fishing when he was 8 years old. Mr. Give it a whirl, but please give me the girl. Something like that. Oh, she's hiding, guys. Like legit, straight up, not even joking. This chick is hiding. She's hiding. I'm gonna hook one of them, and I'm gonna pick up the other because it's super important to kill the survivors. Oh, there she is. That hide. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you touch her. You monster. Okay, everybody on the ground now. We're good. I had one simple request. I said, please do not touch these survivors. She touched both of them. Of course. Of course. You know? What you gonna do? There's nothing you can do about it. It's just survivors being survivors. Yeah, you put me on this map against any team and I like my odds. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this map is one of my absolute favorites. I just have fun. I always feel positive and happy when I play on it. Kind of like Dead Dog Saloon, which is my favorite map. I feel absolute confidence when I'm on this map that things are going to work out the way I want them to. Well, looks like game number 182 is a wrap. Moving on to game number 183. Now I say that, but we haven't had a Kobe today. We had a bunch of Kobe's the last 2 days. You better take your chance, sweetheart, because when Aunt Aikman runs out, your chance runs out. Let's go. Hey, Dark Silence. Yeah, man, I'm dropping them hot beats, you know what I'm saying? Christmas, Christian, acapella, rap, Dead by Daylight. You put all those things together, and that's my genre. You can call me the hip-hopopotamus. Let's go. Let's go. GG's, food, GG's. Hope you have a good day. God bless. Moving right along to game number 183. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Just like it doesn't bother me to get face camped. It doesn't bother me when survivors take their time. I mean, it's their time. They can take as much of it as they want to. This is their moment to shine. This is their moment in the spotlight. She liked her outfit and she wanted every second of it, and I respect that. I caught that short stream and honestly love what I heard. Did you really? It's on YouTube now. I put it on YouTube. I told as many people as I could. I don't know that many people, but I told as many people as I could. I'm trying to look for somebody to make me a mix for it now, like a beat. I'm looking on Fiverr for the right person to add a beat to it. I'm not even joking. I'm going to release version 2. It's going to be hilarious. I have a good sense of humor and I'm really hard to embarrass, so I just like to have a good time. You know, I wrote that in 30 minutes with my daughter, and that was the first take. That was the first take. She's at that age where it took everything I had as a parent just to get her to say verse 1, verse 2. I tried to get her more involved in it. I told her, I said, this is your chance, baby. This is your chance. You can't be embarrassed. You want to blow up? You gotta take your shot, man. But the reason I did that is I was looking up Christmas songs that you're allowed to sing on YouTube the other day, and there's only 4. And all the rest of them are copyrighted. So I was thinking, well, I like Dead by Daylight, and I like Christmas. And there's no Dead by Daylight Christmas song, so I'll just write one real quick, right? In fact, I might write a couple more. I don't care. I like to have a good time. Let's go. Come on, DBD. Hit me up with them survivors. With them juicy 4-mans. Let's go. Game number 183, ladies and gentlemen. For your viewing pleasure. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of this build, by the way. I'm going to tell you about Demogorgon. He really doesn't need any perks. That's the truth. But his best two perks are Lethal Pursuer, followed by Deer Stalker. His third best perk is Save the Best for Last. The reason I run this build is because it's super important I get the 4K. So Deer Stalker is a must if you want to get the 4K. Otherwise, you're in danger of getting a draw. But I have found this build to be highly successful at just shutting down the survivor's will to even attempt to win. And that's what I want. I want them to just completely give up and not even try. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, I can't believe you just happened to catch a 5-minute stream, Dark Silence. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe Dark Silence is here. I was even in just chatting, and the name of the stream was Don't Watch. It was a 5-minute stream. I was just putting the rhymes to the live stream. That was all I was doing. But I'm happy that you saw it. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the DVD forum wasn't too appreciative of the song. Thing I'll say about them is they can appreciate a girl in a cosplay. That's the thing that they really appreciate. Any original content, if it's not by, say, 5 different streamers, they could care less. Yeah. But we did try. We did reach out to the DVD community, since it is their game after all. Let's go! Mount Ormond. It's beginning to look a lot like Demogorgon Messmas. Everywhere I go. I'm a big fan of the Christmas scary movies, but you guys might not be aware. There's one episode of Tales from the Dark Side that's super scary, and there's the movie The Krampus, awesome Christmas movie. I like the Christmas scary movies. Bit of a fan. It's a very small genre. There's not a whole lot of them. And a lot of them are B movies from like the 80s. Making what I live, another 24. I gotta go because I got to drop something. I can make a shred down tomorrow. Let's go, baby. You're gonna learn. Well, thank you so much for the alert. And you are greatly appreciated. And I love your stream. You have super positive attitude. And anybody who doesn't know, Ortiz is a Survivor main, and he's awesome. And please give him a review. He's my win condition, so I can be lazy and not really go anywhere. We don't have to try too hard. Look at that! 2 people going for the save! Boy, you guys are mega altruistic. Ultra mega. I'm afraid that the rain in Spain is about to come to a short end there, buddy. You see what I did there? With this name. Now she wants her saved. Yoink! Don't think so. No. There's 1, there's 2, and we don't have nothing to do but stand here and look pretty. Standing tall and looking good. GG. You ought to be in Hollywood. Whoa. Lord, I wanna go. Dress it right and cover down. 40 inches all around. Whoa. It says I saw somebody, but I swear I didn't. You know what's even better than that, Bill? Taking the hit after the unhook. That's a pretty good move. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh Lord, I wanna go. Would you like to build a snowman? Alright, Bill, you can't be in too many places. Where you at? Let's wrap this game up. Let's put a pretty little bow on it. He's an old man that smokes. I should be able to find him. I knew he was going to be the sneakier of the three, too. And I still didn't chase after him. Egg on my face. There we go. We got some Bill sign now. Hey, Vinny. Give me the gabagool. Give me the gabagool, Vinny. Give me that, that 3 cheese ziti. My Cousin Vinny, what an amazing movie. What an amazing movie. Cinematic masterpiece is what it is. Should have won Academy Awards. In fact, I think Marissa Tomei won an Academy Award for that movie. I could be wrong, but I think she might have. She was amazing. But so was Joe Pesci. And the guy that played Herman Munster. Or if you're as old as I am, I remember him from a black and white TV show called Car 54, Where Are You? Yeah, that's how old I am. I'm older than Father Time over here. Old Man River. You know what I'm saying? GG's. GG's, my lovely survivors. Good game. That was game number 183. Let's hit them up with the GG's. God bless. Hope you guys have a great day. And we're moving on to the next game. Yeah, this is our 4K streak. Brother Love doesn't normally play this way, but we do when we play these 10 games a day. 10 games a day, every day, Lord willing, until we get beat. We will do our best. Yeah, every other game I play during the day, I'm friendly killer. I don't care. 1 hook, 0 hooks, having a fun time, playing with the snowmen. But just these 10 games that I live stream in a row are super important to me that I get 4Ks on. In fact, the old world record for the most 4Ks was held by a streamer named Fungoose, who's an amazingly talented streamer, but gave up on Dead by Daylight. Might come back. He got 116 4Ks on the Plague. So more than Oxdava, right? He got 116. So we are the current. We have Flame Goose Horizon this game. That's what I call it. The Fun Goose Horizon. Like Flame Horizon in League of Legends. You know you're up 100 CS. We have Fun Goose Horizon this game. Yeah, I don't know when we're going to get beat. It could be this stream. It could be the next stream. But I'm going to thoroughly enjoy the trip along the way. I faced quite a few teams who could have beaten me. The thing about Dead by Daylight is, even if you face a really good team, A, they may not be ready for your strategy. B, maybe they're just memeing that game. And C, maybe they see your strategy and they're so offended by it, they don't want to take part in that game. Well, I'll take A, B, C, and D, baby, and you know what I'm saying? Like, give me all of them. And I will gladly accept every game that's donated to this streak. Yes, I will. I have no shame. But, it's been a really good morning so far. I'm super excited. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, this is game number 184, ladies and gentlemen. Just a fair warning, there are 6 games left in the stream, and I will be singing a song in between the next 2 games. There's quite a few songs that I love with all my heart, and I like to just throw them out there. We finished the entire songbook in the last 10 days. We sang every song I knew in the last 10 days, called Sacred Selections. And I will be starting over. Only the next time I was thinking, when I come to a song that I really enjoy, I'll write the number down. And then, you know, after we sing them all like 10 times, I'll know what songs are my favorite, and I can rank the songs in the book by my most favorite to my least favorite. Which is something I've never done with this songbook before. There's just so many songs that you don't remember that you do know. It's so interesting. Let's go. Yeah, I typically stream about 2 hours a day. And that's been a really good spot for me. I'm going to be honest with you. It gives me all the time I need to be an adult and to be a parent and to do the things that adults and parents do, and still have time for fun. So it seems to be the perfect mix for me. There was a time when I used to stream 8 hours a day, every single day, and it just didn't feel like it was working out. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel right. I'm more of a consumer than I am a producer, and I wasn't consuming enough YouTube content to keep me, to stay happy. So you get on this map, how do you win? Well, Brother Love's about to hit you up with the winning strategy. You find the side that has 4 generators, and you protect that side at all costs. That's how you win this map. If they finish the gens, you lose. If they don't, you win. It's super simple. This is the side with 4 gens. This is the side we want to defend. We could care less what happens on the other side of the map. As long as there goes a survivor towards that generator, that's not a good sign. Yep, not a good sign when you see him running towards the gen. Because that normally means, hey, I'm finishing this gen, come help me real quick. At least that's been my experience in Dead by Daylight. Doesn't look like they continued running, so I hope they go back to it. Now we're going to do the old activate our portal trick. Hey, I don't think you understand how this works. See, I actually don't want you to do this. So I will be doing my best to stop you, sir. That's how this actually works. I just don't think I make that scourge hook. Yeah, I don't make it. But that's okay. That is all right. Because now we have Pop Goes the Weasel up. Like I say, we don't care about any other generators on the whole map. We just don't care. They can have them all. All we care about is these four. Ow. Where you going, little buddy? I got news for you. Borrowed time is not on your side. Oh, how did I miss that? So wing! Bada 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 bada. Yeah. We make it this time. Yeah. There you go, buddy. That's the second time I swung at somebody this game and didn't hit them. I don't get it. What's up with that? Yeah. What's up with that, DVD? Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Blow that generator up. Blow up them scourge hooks. Love it. Well, things ain't looking good for you, buddy. I'll tell you that much. If I was a betting man, I'd say this is all she wrote. So long, farewell. Our feet have said goodbye. If he's not gonna wiggle, I'm gonna walk him all the way down to that scourge hook. Not even joking. There we go. All better now. That guy tried to bamboozle me. Did you guys see that? He tried to bamboozle me. What a monster. And she disconnected. Sweet. Sweet. I'll take that. More DCs, Drill Sergeant. More DCs. I like them. I love them. I want some more of them. Permission to recover. No. And I can tell she'd never been this far before. Yeah. Some survivors think that you're always running barbecue, but we're not running barbecue. We don't care. So they think by DCing it punishes you in some way, but it only punished her for 5 minutes. Like, I could literally have cared less. Oh, they actually sent me to this map too. Irony. I love it. I love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip a few. 99, 100. Let's go. Game number 185 coming right up. Let's go. And as promised, it's time to sing a song. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside, and when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that you're alive. It's such a good feeling to know you're in tune. It's such a happy feeling to find you're in bloom. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that we are friends. And I'll be back, Lord willing, when the day is new. And I'll have more Demogorgon content for you. And you'll have things that you want to talk about. And I will too. Sing that song and don't get happy. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Sing that song without being a happy person. Go ahead. It can't be done. There appear to be 6 games left in the stream. We're on game 185. So 185 plus 5 is 6. So there you go. Pick up some sticks. Let's do it. And I realize a lot of my good friends are actually in church right now, and I respect it, and I appreciate them. And that's the place to be, man. Church is definitely the place to be at. I tell you that much. Fruity Pebbles. Interesting name. Oh, we got 2 YouTubers. You know, the bad thing about people who put TTV and YouTube in their name, like this right here, is you go to them and they're not live. Or the YouTube doesn't exist. Like, that is so irritating. So when I put TTV in my name, I always put the word live beside it, so they know I'm live, and you can come see me murk your team live in living color. You know what I'm saying? Or if you beat me, you can come see it in living color. And I'll be back when the day is through, and I'll have more ideas for you. It's getting a little warm in here. Turn that off. There we go. Much better. Much better. Might have to go grab me a liquid refreshment in a minute. I gotta go because I got me a drop top. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yep, I just woke up recently. First thing I did was I wanted to hop on and stream. Let's go. Father Candle's Chapel. Gonna give you guys some YouTube content. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Put one right here.
I love you.
It's just Mojo. God bless you, and I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. And I do love you. How are you doing? Tell me about yourself. How's things going? Thank you so very much for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. I hope that you're having a wonderful, beautiful day. Let's go. This team seems kind of froggy, I'm not gonna lie. They seem like they got the skills to pay the bills, guys. We might have us a really fun game on our hands. And that's what I want. That is How did they know that's what I want? That is precisely what Brother Love's looking for. I want a fun, exciting game. Oh, you're here for the streak? Yeah. I don't plan on losing it anytime soon. I'm going to be honest with you. They're going to have to take it from my cold, dead hands. It's like Khan told Kirk, "From the gates of hell I stab at thee." That's what's going to happen here. These guys are sneaky. Look at them. They're so sneaky. What are you guys? No wonder you're YouTubers. You are super sneaky. But all I gotta do is grab one of you little beautiful things by the tail, and it's GG's. I thought I hit her in time. You can time that just right to get it down. Hey, you did it. You did it. I didn't think you'd do it, but you did it. You did it. Unfortunately, all of the cursors are across the map. I think we could make it. And this is our beautiful little win condition right here. There we go. Nice and comfy. Nice and... Yeah, I actually play Friendly Killer 90% of the time. This is the only time of day that I play the kill. Good movement by her. Excellent movement. Excellent movement. You got borrowed time? No, you just wanted to get down again, I reckon. Okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, this is... Okay, so let me explain a couple things about Brother Love, right? I'm efficient and lazy. So I will play this as lazily as I possibly can and let them come to me. I don't like to play the traditional loop of Dead by Daylight. I want to do what takes the least amount of effort. Because there's some survivors out there who can really put it on me. And I don't want to deal with that. But when they're being altruistic is when they're at their most vulnerable. And that's what we plan on doing. Growing inside. And the fact that they haven't done a generator yet, they got a tough road to hoe if they're actually trying to win this game. I would not want to be in their position, I'll tell you that much. Look at that dead hard. So beautiful. Magnificent. Here you go, my queen. I have a nice, safe place for you right here. Your Majesty. Yeah, this team is very sneaky. It's unusual for me to lose a chase, much less 2 chases at the beginning of a match. Even though I'm goofing around just a little bit and I'm not taking it too sweaty, it's still actually hard to lose me in a chase. So this team is quite sneaky. They're quite sneaky. You're growing inside. You wake up ready to say, I think I'll make a snappy new day. And my friends and I would have 3-gen done before going for a hook swap. Yeah, I completely agree with you. There's a correct strategy in DBD, and this team does not care about strategy. I think they're looking for YouTube content. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. It's literally in their name. It makes me think that they just want to get loops and flashlight blinds so they look good on YouTube. They want to look good on the tube. I'm fine with that. Listen, if a team will throw, I'll catch. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna throw, I'm gonna catch. Now, I didn't see where my lovely little masked Megan went. And they're so sneaky. How did you pick her up so fast? Oh, maybe they have the boon totem. Yeah, that's another bad thing about Dead by Daylight. Is they basically invalidated multiple killer strategies with the new boon totems. And survivors are complaining we got long queue times, you know, the killer's face camping us all the time. Well, what did you expect was going to happen with those 3 boons? Like, you can't slug anymore. You can't spread the damage and make map pressure anymore because people heal 100% faster, even without self-care. Well, what did you guys think was going to happen, honestly? Like, I got a feeling the people who make the decisions for Dead by Daylight have never played a video game in their life. That's my honest opinion. And I hope VHS and Prop Night become super successful, and I hope they do very well and everybody loves them very much, and it forces Dead by Daylight to actually balance and reassess the game. Because playing killer right now is whew. Like, there was a time when I could 4K every match, no sweat. And now, if I go against the right team, I'm lucky to kill a single survivor. Not even joking. Not even joking. She should have tried to Kobe because once that person dies, she loses her account. But GG, guys. GG. Yeah. Good game. You guys were magically delicious. Moving on to game number 186. Do I play Nurse? I do, but Nurse has a bug currently. I don't know if they fixed it, but she misses about 40% of her M1s now that I used to never miss, and that dog don't hunt. So, but in tournaments, I play Demogorgon. I'm a Demogorgon main, and I play Demo in tournaments. Yeah. I am the main Demogorgon, in fact. I have the most shred downs, and I have all the kill world records for Demogorgon. So, I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else. I'm just saying I'm like that NFL player, like a Warren Moon, like somebody that plays 25 seasons in the NFL or 35 seasons in Major League Baseball. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a journeyman. I'm a guy that plays this game a lot. Let's see. Is that actually a bug? I feel like I was missing some unusual things. That is a bug. It was instilled in the latest patch from about 3 weeks ago, and it basically makes her unplayable for me because, I mean, I've probably only got like 500 hours in or less in Nurse, but I'm a good Nurse. And when my hits don't land, I'm just like, why would I subject myself to this? Why would I play this character? And the great thing about Demogorgon is he's actually one of the few characters not affected by this snow event. If I time the hit correctly, I can get the down when they jump in a snowman. Guess who can't do that? Victor. Victor can't damage the snowman. Charlotte, I missed 70% of my M1s on snowmen at Charlotte. I don't know why. It's so weird. There's some kind of a bug with twins. But it's okay. I'm not upset. I'm grateful they did an event. I want people to have a good time. Game number 186 coming right up. Yeah, that's with every killer? Gotcha. The only reason I even played Nurse is because I was going for 100% achievements. I'll tell you guys a secret. I played Nurse 4 whole times. 4. And, but I played 3,000 hours of Dead by Daylight. And so when I actually went to get her achievement, magically, all of a sudden, I was good at Nurse. I don't know if it's because I played a lot of Survivor. I don't know if it's because there's something you learn about the pathing of survivors from playing Killer so much. But I got all her achievements that day. So, all I can say is if you play a lot of Dead by Daylight, you might just magically be good at Nurse. If you want to be good at Spirit, buy a nice headset. Let's go. Let's do it. Game 186. But I haven't always used this build on the streak. I've been using it for the last couple of days because it lets me be as lazy as I want to be. I've been working towards the ultimate lazy 4K build, and I think we might have found it after all this time. It is the most generators I can remember getting done against me with this particular build is 2 generators. Yeah. But I do like to be lazy. Also, please check out my YouTube. I released a Christmas Dead by Daylight song yesterday, and it is mean-tastic. I am impossible to embarrass. That's one thing that you'll learn about me is I'm going to take my shot. My name is Alexander Hamilton. Absolutely. Life's too short to be embarrassed. Go for the gusto, baby. This is my least favorite Demogorgon map in the game, other than the Rancid Abattoir. Like, I despise this map as demo. It does not spark joy. It does not make me happy. But if I could find a survivor, hey, how you doing, Bill? Then all those worries go away and we can face camp again. So when should you M1 a pallet and when should you M2 a pallet? If you're this far away, M2. If you're standing right next to it, M1. And how much time do you save by doing that? 0.15 of a second. You see that perfect timing right there I was telling you guys about? Yeah, Demogorgon don't play. Absolutely perfect timing to get that shred down. Let's go, baby. There's our little win condition. There he goes, Mr. Win Condition. You know I hate a map if I have to put some portals down. That is a sign of a not well made map. It goes against everything I stand for to put effort into this game. That's the truth. Hey, how's it going, dude? Thank you very much. That's what this face was made for. Listen, you don't get these stunning good looks without at least 10 pallets to the face every day. Thank you, sir. And you know who taught me that? I'm going to be honest with you. There's this streamer called Hexy. And he taught me that you want to get hit with the pallet as soon as possible. And lo and behold, as soon as I started playing like that, my win rate went way up. Yeah, it doesn't pay to be coy with it. That is not at all what you want to do. Well, don't look like we got any hero cops on this team, my buddy. Feels Bill, man. Feels Bill. You can do it, Bill. I believe in you. No, you smoke too much. Nope. You didn't make it. One less pack a day and you would have been there, buddy. They're touching my stuff. How dare you? You filthy muggles. That's what we call non-magic folk around here. Let's go put him on a wonderful little hook. And this game has went smashingly well. Absolutely monka. Hey, what's up, my dude? You give up? That's the spirit. Just throw in the towel. That's what I like to see. Ooh. A challenger hath entered the ring. I could have been a contender. Or did he Kobe? Because I don't see no scratch marks over here. It is possible that he Kobe through that. Or the guy's really sneaky. He's going to have Unbreakable, so I actually have to hook him again anyway. I think he Kobe'd, guys. Kobe. The GOAT. Yep, he Kobe'd. The GOAT. The greatest of all time. Rest in peace, my sweet prince. Scratch marks right. Very good evasive maneuvers by this guy. I gotta say. I like what this survivor's laying down. There he is. Yeah, you did great. You laid no scratch marks down. You did fantastic. You did fantastic. But I did see an arm floating in midair, and I was like, that seems a little suspicious. Let's go check it out real quick. All right, let's see. You can Kobe, so I'm gonna stand right here. Let me read chat real quick. I missed a little bit. Yeah, the new Scourge Hook is good. In fact, it was Ortiz that kept telling me how good the Scourge Hook was, and he was absolutely right. It is great. Yeah, matchmaking is crazy. But I'll tell you a secret that you don't know about matchmaking, because I've played over 3,000 games in the current SBMM era, and I take detailed notes on all my games. Here's a secret they won't tell you. 15% of your games, that's a 1.5% chance per game, are against teams of exceptional quality. It doesn't matter what MMR you're at. It doesn't matter if you just bought the game and it's your first hour. Your very first game could be against an exceptional team. Conversely, 15% of your games will be against teams of exceedingly terrible quality. So you got a 1% chance of facing an absolutely horrible team. So I don't know why they set the system up that way, but after 3,000 games, I can personally confirm by my statistics that they have definitely set the game up that way. So, I don't know why they chose to do that. Because personally, I don't think a brand new killer wants to face that. And I don't think brand new survivors want to face Oxdarva. But, hey, I'm not the developer of this game. Well, hey, Jacqueline, how are you doing? God bless you. I hope you had a good time in church. I'm assuming you might have went to church, but I hope you're feeling better today. I really do. We were just talking about the glories of MMR and how absolutely beautiful it is. Game number 187 coming up. We have 4 games left in the stream, just a fair warning. Don't know if I'm going to lose today, but if I do, I'm completely fine with that. We beat Fungoose's record, and I'll be honest with you guys, that was the most important thing to me of all, is beating Fungoose's record. Because I have nothing but admiration and respect for Fungoose, and I hope he comes back to DVD soon. The reason Fungoose doesn't want to come back to DVD, just so you guys know, is he's from Australia. And his queue time is at least 15 minutes a game to play Killer. And he's always playing the same survivors because the pool is so limited where he's at. So I don't blame him for quitting DVD, but I sure hope he comes back one day. Yeah. 3,000 games is a small sample. In academia, the average sample size for a research published paper is 30. So a 3,000 sample size, which my wife accomplished once in a paper, is an extremely exceptionally good sample size. Highly reliable. So I beg to differ on that. My wife's in higher education. I beg to differ on that point. But I respect your opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is true that I don't know everything about MMR. That I will completely 100% agree with that. But based on my research, you got a 1.5% chance to go either way. To face the best Swift who ever lived, to face the worst brand new team that ever lived. To face the best killer who ever lived, to face the worst killer who ever lived. So 15, basically 30 out of every 100 games, you're going to be facing the best and the worst in Dead by Daylight. To put it in a nutshell. But I do respect your opinion. Do I ever play longer than an hour? Ortiz, I play 40. My average games is about 31 games a day. That's my average. That's my average. I play 10 on stream. And then I just relax and have fun while I watch YouTube and wonderful streamers like you, Ortiz. I watch wonderful streamers like you the rest of the day while I relax. This is my turn to sound off, relax character. It took me a long time. I used to just face camp with Bubba. But now I play Demogorgon. I'm a demo main. And yeah, I play a ton of Dead by Daylight. I'm about to hit my 6,000th hour. In the last 6 months, I have averaged 170 hours every 2 weeks. I believe that's correct. Yep, I play a absolute astounding amount of Dead by Daylight. A completely unhealthy amount. That I would not recommend anybody play of any game ever. Hey, Fruity Pebbles. That is one of my favorite cereals. You are a person of high caliber, and I respect you. Yeah, you know how many professors I know who would absolutely kill to get a 3,000 sample size for their paper? I mean, absolutely kill to get that. Like, it takes them everything they have to get 100. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm done beating that dead horse. That horse is dead. I'm gonna move on now. Hey, we got some kind of a hero cop on our hands. Yeah, I didn't get 32,000 shred downs in 100 days by not playing a mind-numbing amount of Dead by Daylight. Like, my last 100 days have been insane. Let's go. Let's go, Pebbles. I'm reckoning this is Bam Bam right here. Whoa! No thank you. No thank you. I don't want nothing to do with that. Take a seat. Oh, we don't recover in time. Feels boosted. You're dead, dude. You're a hero. So let me look for you real quick. Show you what I do with heroes. Oh, she ran, man. She vamoosed. Another hero. Oh, man, that's a powerful flashlight. Great googly moogly. Good job, guys. It is gonna be with the greatest of pleasure that I murked. The greatest of pleasure that you get murked, team. Yep. I'm gonna make a special case out of you. That's what the guy told him in No Country for Old Men. I'm gonna make a special case out of you. He never did. He got shot before he could have a showdown with me. Which I think is part of the genius of that movie. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, part of the genius. So scratch marks over here. Do you see what I see? A team. Gonna put my boot on their neck. Yeah. To this team I say, have you tried getting good? I hear it works. 9 out of 10 dentists agree that getting good is the way to go. I guess they found a killer they couldn't bully would be my guess. I love you, Ortiz. You know that. Amazing survivor. Definitely give him a watch, guys. I'm a spicy nugget. I admit it. It's one of my big flaws in life. That I am incredibly spicy. And I wish I wasn't. I wish I could be anybody else other than the spicy person that I am, because it gets me in a lot of trouble. It turns out that if you're a peaceful person who never takes offense at anything, life is just much better for you. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Go figure, right? Yeah, you're running away. Where's the girl at? Nah, I don't care. Let's just go ahead and hook Johnny Football Hero right here. Mr. Flashlight, Mr. Click Click. I wonder if you guys have ever heard of generators. I'm curious. What was your plan other than throwing firecrackers and flashlighting me? How are you feeling, Jacqueline? Are you getting better? God, I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand what these people are playing at. And you can tell I'm playing with an actual build. Like if I was playing with sound off, I would definitely be using Lightborn right now. But I'm actually playing a build where I'm trying to win the game. It's so easy. Let's go look for Jakey Wakey. Where you at, my lovely little Jake? I have a feeling if we find him, we just might win this game. I don't know about you. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Wrong way. I mean, you can tell this team's good. This team's good. Let him pick her up. No. And yet they didn't get a single generator done. That had to have been their plan, right? Maybe they were just going to flashlight a bunch of people. I don't know. But what I do know is I stepped on them. You're welcome. If you think about it, I'm kind of a hero. I mean, what can I say except you're welcome? You're welcome. But outside of this game, we can be friends. I love you very much, and I hope you guys have a great day. You'll find the right killer to bully next game. I promise. Well, he didn't get to Kobe. Feels bad, man. GG's, my little survivors. Good luck next game. Yep. That's all she wrote. I feel like I have good news, but I have no improvement. Oh, you feel like you never have good news. I got you. I'm sorry. That's terrible. And the flu and that stuff, COVID, all that is such a devastating, debilitating disease. GG's. Let's move on to game number 188. 3 games left in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Let's sing a song. I'm sorry about being spicy, Ortiz. I don't know why I am the way that I am. It's not you. It's me. Because I appreciate you with all my heart. The thousands of great streamers out there, and you support watching me is amazing. Yeah, this is my favorite song from when I was a kid. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me, and you. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me still, though I'm very weak and ill. Get better soon, Jacqueline. From his shining throne on high, comes to watch me where I lie. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. What a nice thing to say, guys. I love you guys so much. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. And you guys know I love you because I actually do watch you guys' streams. Listen, I don't do the one hand washes the other. you know, I raid you, you raid me type of thing. I watch people that I want to watch, who I appreciate. And I do appreciate you guys so very much. I met Ortiz one night. I was memeing around. I was memeing around. I didn't even have the sound on. And I think he had Soul Guard. It was great. But I felt bad afterwards because he was such a nice guy and he was streaming. And I respect that. Listen, I respect anybody who puts on the grind and does their very best. And I want you guys to have all the success in the world. I really do. Let's go, baby. Let's do it. Yeah, I had to I had to show that team that Brother Love's been bullied before in the past, and I have a very short temper when it comes to teams that do that kind of thing. I was feeling kind of spicy. I was like, man, I don't have Lightborn. Okay, let's do it. If you guys don't want to get bullied, there's 2 perks in the game that are absolutely perfect for anti-bullying. I recommend Mad Grit, Lightborn, Bamboozle, Barbecue, and Chili. If you run those 4 perks, not only will you get points every game, it is literally impossible for them to bully you in any meaningful way. Yeah. I think for the first 1,000 hours I played this game, I just got bullied relentlessly on Killer. And slowly I figured out ways to overcome it. I'll never forget those games either. Like, they're burned in my memory forever. Oh man, Trapper, Myers, Wraith. I can remember just getting absolutely destroyed game after day, after game with flashlight teams. Like, whew. Yeah. You were sad because the Michaela cleansed the blood favor. Yeah, I remember that. Which I think I saw TTV, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a Swift, but I don't think you guys were even a Swift. Like, I think it was just random. Every time I see a TTV, I do assume Swift because most of the TTVs I watch do run together in Swifts. I probably shouldn't assume things, but I normally assume that that's going to be an exceptionally hard game. Fortunately for me, I only care 10 games a day. That's it. For the last month, that's all I've cared about. 10 games a day. Everything else, who cares? Let's have a good time. 1 hook, no hooks, I don't care. But I do care this game, I promise you that much. And this map is shaped like a cross. The basement will always be right there. And normally I would tell you guys, don't take the time to hook survivors in basements. This is the one exception. A basement hook on this map is gold. And this particular Killer Shack pallet is worthy of being called a great pallet. Absolutely. No doubt whatsoever. You got that on? Well, I respect you for trying to pick her up, so I'm going to hook her instead. We don't show no favoritism here. I'll kill a girl just as fast as I kill a guy in this game. Like, more power to you. More power to you, sweetheart. Oh, look at this. It's your lucky day, my dude. It's your lucky day. We got a hero over here. Nah. You better have borrowed time. You ain't getting them safe rescue points off of me. I don't think so. They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no. You know what? In hindsight, that was a poor decision on her part. I'm gonna be honest with you. She should have went to that. In case some of you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Good night, sweet princess. You're all right in my book. I really like that song though. I don't know why. I hate jazz. I figured this is the only place it could have been at. Yeah, I hate jazz, but for some reason, I like that song. I'm a enigma shrouded in mystery to my own self. Nobody screamed, which means nobody was touching the generator. Scratch marks everywhere. Hello. Take a seat, my lovely little David. Yeah, I feel like that should have turned into an M2. I mean, I've only done like 35,000 of these things, but maybe they lagged or I lagged and it just did an M1 animation instead. You never can tell. But I said no, no. We got all games, sweetie. We got all games. We can do this forever. Oh, she went backwards. Nice move. Such skill. Such a legend. Legendary. I'm going to give you the greatest honor that I can give a survivor in this game. Death at these two hands. By the powers of Grayskull and all that is bestowed upon me, I hereby salute you. What we need now is some Star Wars triumphant music where they all get medals. Right here. That's what we need right in this part. Try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a rare breed. Like, solo survivor is one of the hardest things you can do in this game. It's one of the hardest things you can do. It really is. It's super impressive. Alright, David. This is your big moment. The spotlight is on you. This camera, that camera, hit us up with some hot ones in credit roll. What you got going on with your life? Wait, David's trying to tell us something. It's from Little Orphan Annie. Drink more Ovaltine. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Oh, is it? I haven't seen that. I like the one where they're making fun of the hobbits jumping on the bed with Gandalf. Have you seen that video on YouTube? It's hilarious. You good one, Saucy. This is what I do with my wife. And this is what I do with my daughter. Back when I used to foster and I'd have babies, as I was changing them, I'd go, ooh, and they would look up at me, and they would go, ooh, right back at me. It was so adorable. I have a video of that. The call of my people. The call of my people. GG's, my lovelies. GG's. Next game. Game number 189. Let's go. You know, it's hard to make a big difference in the world, but you can put a dent in it. I'll tell you that much. 2 games left in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to sing my current preacher's favorite song. It's short and it's sweet. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to us. He cares for us. He cares for us. He cares for us. He's so good to me. God answers prayers. God answers prayers. God answers prayers. And it's at this point I'd put in a warning. Be careful what you pray for because you might get it. God answers prayers. He's so good to us. And I praise his name. And we praise his name. We praise his name. He's so good to us. GG's. GG's. Yeah, babies are adorable. They're the best. Like, my favorite memories are always like a baby falling asleep on your chest. Like, oh my gosh, that's like, that is like as close to heaven as I think I've ever been. Is, you know, you feel their tiny little heartbeat going and they're just snuggling and sleeping away. It's precious. It really is. Okay, this is game number 189. We got 2 games left in the stream. Fair warning. I think I got the perfect song to end on. I usually do my last song in between the last 2 games. So, just a heads up. Let's go. I'm going to run real quick and grab a cold, refreshing Mountain Dew from the refrigerator. I will be right back, my lovelies. I will be right back. And I'm back. Jacqueline, give me your honest opinion. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear your honest opinion. What did you think of the Demogorgon Dead by Daylight a cappella rap song? What did you... Give me your honest opinion. Because I'm contacting somebody on Fiverr right now to add a beat track to it. I want to see if anybody is so talented that they can make that song sound good with a beat. A guy I knew said that he stopped praying for patience after God gave him his 3rd child. Amen. Like, I was praying for patience, and I'm not going to kid you. That was one of the hardest times in my life. Like, trial after trial kept coming. And finally, my mother-in-law said to me, dude, you're praying for patience. So God's trying to help you become more patient. Stop. I was like, you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. I've done this to myself. I prayed for something and He was obliging me. So now I pray, Lord, I'm not asking to do the bare minimum. But if there's any way you could just translate me directly to heaven, I sure would be appreciative. And you know the great thing about God is He already knows that about brother love. That's the greatest thing of all. Hey, how you doing? Hey, good looking. What's cooking? How about cooking something up for me? And I could tell she'd never been hooked in DVD before. Thank you. I would like to thank all the little survivors I stepped on to receive this award. Isn't life wonderful? Incidentally, if you ever get a chance to watch this, There's a movie called Life is Beautiful, and it is one of the greatest comedies of all time, but it's also the most sad movie ever made. It's called Life is Beautiful, and you better have a box of Kleenex next to you when you watch it, because that movie is amazing. Like, just straight up, flat out, one of the greatest movies ever made in the history of cinema. Life is Beautiful. You know you got
love you.
Excellent, man. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? God bless you. I hope you're having a great day. Much love to you. I hope the rest of your day goes beautifully and well. You're a person of exceptional taste. Thank you so much for the follow. You'll know you have the right movie because on the cover they have the husband, the wife, and the child, I think, riding on a bicycle together or something like that. It's an amazing movie. I love it. I love it. I do believe it's subtitled though. I think it's in Italian, and it has English subtitles. I suppose that would be my only warning. GG's. Don't feel bad for her, guys. She was made of wood, so we had to burn her. She floated like a duck. That's a clear indication that she's a witch. Absolutely. Oh, listen to this person. It's not a streak if you down rank off stream, homie. LOL, you're fake. Go to the part of the stream that says about me. Go to the part of the stream that says about me. And scroll to the very bottom where there's this thing called a disclaimer. So let's talk about that for a little bit. Because I appreciate that you took the time out your day to try and show everybody what a terrible person I am. Well, let me tell you something about this terrible person. This terrible person mainly enjoys this game by playing Friendly Killer. I've let over 15,000 survivors live today. 15,000. In the last 100 days, my kill rate is 0.75 per game. That means less than one survivor per game dies against me. And I've played that way the entire year. So, I am a friendly killer. I do love it when survivors have fun. At the same time, I have fun. You're absolutely correct, which is what I put in the About Me section, that I do play off-stream Demogorgon, absolutely. And I appreciate the fact that you brought it up. Yeah, 100% transparency here, guys. Is in the About Me section. And if you think that you can get a streak better than my streak, where I work 6 hours a day at Dead by Daylight to accomplish this, do it, because you can't. I'm going to tell you something that you don't know now. What you don't know is 15 out of every 100 games you play in Dead by Daylight is against a team so good they can beat you in 10 minutes. That's what I've learned in the last 100 days, okay? Since SBMM came out. So prove me wrong. And when you prove me wrong, I will follow your stream and I will shower you with praises and love, because a rising tide raises all ships. And as many people as want to enjoy SBMM as possible, I am 100% down with that, my friend. 100% down. So, yeah, thank you. All you really had to do was read the About Me and you would have seen me say that. But everybody knows I play off screen. I literally said in this stream, I play 31 games a day average. I play without sound. I play without add-ons. I watch YouTube. I watch my favorite streamers like 4k's and Jacqueline. And I'm really nice. What a terrible person I am to work 6 hours a day and be nice to survivors. I'm a monster, I tell you. A monster. A regular Joseph Mingala over here. But anyway, I'm off my soapbox now, and I still love you. Because I know you were just trying to warn people and be helpful, right? Don't worry, we can still be friends. I'm not angry with you. Absolute 100% truth. That I would expect anybody to say. Your streak doesn't count because you do this and you do that. Listen, unless my name's Aunt Starva, nobody's gonna care about my streak anyway. Who cares? I make this for YouTube content. That's the whole reason I do this. Okay, I've been talking too much, and we let these survivors do 3 gens, which is something I've never done before. So now we need to just pay attention. That's what we need. Pay attention, wrap this game up. But I promise you, it's not as easy as you think it is to do a streak. I promise. But if you're willing to work 6 hours a day to do it, then I support you fully. With all my heart, I support you. Yeah, live in a row. And you know, the funny thing about this is nobody complained before SBMM when Otsdarva would do so many. Or when Fungus would only play 1 game of Plague a day. 1 game a day for his streak of 116. Or when Hexy would only play 1 game live on stream a day of Clown. Nobody would complain. The reason they complain is because I'm a nobody and it's easy to punch down. I mean, I'm a prime target, right? It's easy to punch down. I'm not your favorite streamer. I understand it. But what you don't understand is it's not as easy as you think it is to get 194 Ks in a row. But if you do it, again, I will support and love you. No hard feelings, my friend. No hard feelings. There's a type of person, and I hate to say it, I'm a bit like that, who likes to take others down a peg. So I completely understand where that person's coming from. Completely understand. More than anybody else, because unfortunately that's something that I work on daily too. But again, a rising tide raises all ships. Let's go. Last game of the day. That team did 3 gens. But I do appreciate that comment. Let's go. Alright, let's keep Brother Love humble. Game number 190 coming right up. Let's see. Oh, I have the perfect song to end on, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last song of the stream, the last game of the stream. Yeah, to anybody that says that it's easy to do it. I support you 100%. Let's all do it together. Let's make it a thing. You know, nobody complains when Dowsy, Oz, and those people pretend to be brand new survivors for their Survivor Challenge. It's one of the most viewed videos on YouTube. And everybody knows they're going against brand new killers. But we all like to pretend that the games are super intense and sweaty, right? That's kind of what makes the fantasy feel good. It's like watching the WWE. It's the same thing here. We're just pretending. The only difference is I'm not Oz. I want to be the best Brother Love that I can be. And I'm happy with myself. This song is called The Love of God. The love of God is greater far than tongue or pen can ever tell. It goes beyond the highest star and reaches to the lowest hell. The guilty pair bow down with care. God gave his son to win. His erring child he reconciled and pardoned from his sin. O love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong. It shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels' song. Could we with ink the ocean fill, and were the skies of parchment made, were every stalk on earth a quill, and every man a scribe by trade, to write the love of God above, would drain the ocean dry, nor could the scroll contain the whole, though stretched from sky to sky. O love of God, how rich and pure, how measureless and strong, it shall forevermore endure, the saints and angels' song. GG's, my lovelies. GG's. Brother's just gonna do DVD versions of songs now. Next up is gonna be but yeah, I got you. Don't you wish Demo was hot like me? That's a good one. And Dark, I need to see this. I have considered it. One of my funniest things, I love Weird Al. I love song parodies. I love movies that make fun of other movies. I think imitation is the highest form of flattery. I actually took a poem I wrote in the 10th grade and made that Christmas song out of that poem yesterday. So when I wrote this poem, bear in mind I'm a C&D student that's just getting passed so they won't have to have me in class again next year. This is what the teacher said to me. Now literally, this is the only 2 standing ovations I ever got in school. The class stood up and clapped for me for the poem. This is what she did. She say, Brother Love, you did so great with this poem. This is what she said. She said, I know for a fact you plagiarized this poem, and I'm going to give you an A now, but I'm going to give you an F as soon as I can show it to you. I said, I accept the terms of what you said. This is literally what I said to her. I accept those terms. But also, if you find that it's original, I want you to promote me to others for this great poem. She never found it because, of course, I wrote the poem. And also, she never made good on her word to promote me either. You're always going to have people in your life, guys, who want to take you down a peg. Like, yes, I was a C&D student. Yeah, I probably deserved to fail in high school. I also wrote a really good poem. Like, you can be all those things at the same time, you know? They're not mutually exclusive. People are complex, right? Hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. I ain't never seen a 360 before. I wasn't sure what was going on. What's happening here? I'm so confused. Yeah, you're kidding yourself if you think you can do a streak in Dead by Daylight and not face a good team ever during that streak. You're kidding yourself. And if you think I'm wrong, look at my 35 4K in a row streak, where a single person, Mr. Laughable, destroyed me. And look at my 60 4K streak, where I was absolutely destroyed, again, by an amazing team. Yeah, it's just not possible. It's just not possible. I can dead hard, look at me. Go 360 now. Look what I can do. Yeah, you're amazing. You are gloriously beautiful is what you are. So to anybody that can do it, I take my hat off to them. Like, do it. Show me. Show me the money. Show me you're better than Brother Love, because I promise you, I'm not the best Demogorgon who ever played this game. I promise. Do 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 do. Hey, Nate Dogg, what up, homie? Yeah, this is a good team, too. They had progress on 2 generators. And I'm going to be beating this team very shortly for my 194. Brother Love don't play fair on the 4K street. Brother Love sweeps the leg. There is no mercy in my dojo. Or as my friend would say, I have a friend, this is his favorite saying from a movie. Mercy? Sorry, all out. That was his favorite line from a movie. I'm not even sure what movie that's from, but he just really liked that. He thought it was a cool thing to say. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I know I'll probably never see you again from a completely different state, but I do wish good things upon you. Hey, Bill, what up, homie? Nate Dogg, how you doing, my brother? You want to talk about somebody with the skills to pay the bills? Nate Dogg's got the skills to pay the bills. That joker, his team murked me in the tournament. I mean, like, literally murked. They were like, I don't care if we come in first place or last place. We are going to beat Brother Love so bad that nobody can recognize him. They did fantastic. And the funny thing about it is I didn't know it, but I saw Nate. He was the first survivor I found in that game. But his movement around tiles was so good, I immediately knew not to follow him. Yeah. A pleasure to see you, Nate. And I do hope that your day goes beautifully. I hope to watch you game today. And if you guys want to see one of the funniest roasts that's ever happened to me, watch the Angry Cherry play me in the tournament. Oh my gosh, it was delightful. I love a good roast, guys. I love a good roast. It was gloriousness and gorgeosity all rolled into one. Yeah. Like, no hard feelings. I follow her. She's a delight. I'm that old that roasts were cool when I was a kid. That's how old I am. Now if you say anything about anybody, you're gonna get canceled. But when I was a kid, your friends would specifically make jokes about you and rag you nonstop, right? That's what it was called. Hey, what up? Would you like to build a snowman? Where'd you go, Lori? My beautiful, lovely Lori. My fair faucet, Lori, where'd you go? She is gone. She exited stage left. She's halfway to the hook save. I really shouldn't hook this guy until I find Lori. The problem is he has unbreakability. We in a tight spot. See, we can't just let this go. So let's look for Lori. We not in a rush. We gonna take our time. Drain the ocean dry. The stretch from sky to sky. We got all day long, ladies and gentlemen. We got all day long. This game lasts as long as you want it to. I promise you that. It lasts as long as you want it to. There's Lori. There she goes. There she goes again. Hey, Bill. Let's put Bill on the ground. Yeah, I'm coming, Lori. Don't worry. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the style and the things that you're used to. You say I look funny. Well, yeah, I got viewers. The demo dance is your chance. Demo. Juke me, baby. Do the demo hop. Do the demo hop. Juke, juke me, baby. There went the unbreaking Bill. Okay, Bill. Where you at, my lovely smoker? My lovely little chain smoker? Scratch marks over here. It's not my first rodeo. Not my first rodeo. Alright, Bill. Where you at, you sneaky sneak? I thought I had him dead to rights right there. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I had him 100%. Where did Mr. Cofferman go? He's a quick one. Lori with her object of obsession. Okay, he completely healed, so I won't be able to hear him as much. And she might not have object. In fact, that might be Bear's doctor. Yeah, she might not be looking at me at all. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There he is. The dude made it all the way around the building and healed. Dude's got the skills to pay the bills. Good job, dude. Good job. Good for you. Gotcha, baby. My name is Alexander Hamilton. I am the hatchet. I am the hatchet. Now, where is the Bill? Billiam, where you at, homie? Scratch marks back here. Bill's going for the pickup again already. Johnny on the spot. Good team. Good team. I meant to do that. Missed him by this much. Bro, where's this dude running? He's everywhere. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Nah, I'm not M2ing you again. You're sneaky. You're sneaky. Alright, let's wrap this thing up with a nice little bow. GG's, ladies and gentlemen, GG's. And this is our 190th 4K in a row, live on stream. That's what in a row means, live on stream. When you can see me play, that's in a row, live on stream. GG's, good team. Good team, good team. I wish you a wonderful Sunday. And for anybody who faces me the rest of the day, I'll be playing on Clubber Lane. And I pity the fool. Nah, I'm joking. I'm going to play friendly the rest of the day. I hope you guys have a restful, wonderful Sunday. Yep, that's a GG. Time to wrap it up. Time to wrap